Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Orlando, and it's the bodyguard in at the center position. And we talk about good offense beating good defense. Brent, both teams tonight live by that mantra.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a time where we're going to get into the fourth quarter with the game, hopefully, that's pretty close. And who can get multiple stops? One or two in a row, two or three in a row. That might end up being the difference here, BA.
And here's Gordon. Outside Jones. Pass to the bodyguard. Gordon with it. Hounded by Harris. Gordon, the pass to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Daniels. Back to Harris. There's a screen. And there it is for him.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Orlando. Gordon outside. Outside Jones. Pass to the bodyguard. Buries it down low.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Henry. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the shot goes in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Harris against Gordon. Pass to the bodyguard. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Harris. Here's the pick. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Covered by Towns. And the shot's good.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Doctor. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Taylor. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And it's good for 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Right side, Young. Here's Taylor. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. Right wing. Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
A good pass in to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Knox. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Young. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Towns. Here's the Doctor from behind the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Speedy. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Taylor. Here's the Doctor. Outside Young. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Drains the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Speedy. Here's Knox. Here's Robertson. Here's Speedy. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Orlando calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers!
For Orlando, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Doctor.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's the Doctor. The 3 ball. drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Defended by Gordon. Pass to Thunder. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's the doctor. Out to the right wing. Over to the left wing. Towns passes to Gordon. Here's Bullard. Buries it from 3. And Orlando leads by 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Defended by Gordon. Pass to Knox. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the left wing. And here's Gordon. Now Towns. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bullard. That one's good for 2.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. And now,
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Henry. There's a screen. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's Henry. Last game with 30. Shot from the low post is good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Jones. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Good.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Tolbert. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. And down it goes. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Towns. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
home team on D. It's a 5-point game. Harris outside. And there's a pick. And the layup is good. Harris has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to the bodyguard. Towns with the ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Harris. Tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to the bodyguard. Now here's Towns. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post, he drills it. He's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Harris. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Orlando calls timeout.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Both teams will make substitutions. Jones with the ball. They set a pick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. For Kansas City, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Speedy. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Young. Here's the doctor. Outside Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Knox. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. So it's the home team now, and that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home. Now Young to the left side wing. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now. For Kansas City, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
That'll be a 5-second call.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Gordon. Here's Taylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Gordon on the wing. Wing shot on the way. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's a 6-point Orlando lead. 1:43 left to play in the first half. With his first shot attempt. Nice jump shot.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Here he goes. And the shot goes. And Orlando leads by 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Henry. To the inside. Tolbert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Doctor. Here's Towns. Now here's Gordon. 50 seconds left in the second. Here's Taylor. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Henry. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Soft touch off the glass. 16 seconds left in the first half of this game. For 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Orlando.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down low. Roof, roof, roof. Good things will happen.
Spoken like a guy who made a career out of living in that paint. And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's Gordon in at the 1. And here's Harris. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Harris has got 12.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Gordon. Here's the bodyguard. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 6 points for him.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And for Orlando, and it's Jones in at the 2 guard. Pass to Daniels. Here's Henry. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. The teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Harris. He's got 14. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Speedy. Clock at 6. 11 feet out, and he makes it. 6 points for him.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Back to Gordon. Over to the wing. Fades away. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Speedy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one drops for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
The 11-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Clock at 4. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Taylor, to the wing on the left. Young with it. Gordon outside. Here's Towns. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And Orlando leads by 6.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Daniels. Out to the wing. From the arc. A nice shot by Speedy. He's got 13.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to Young. Here's Taylor. Gordon on the wing. Here's Taylor. To the right side. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Speedy. He's got 13. Out left to the wing. Here's Daniels. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Taylor. Right side Young. To the middle. Here's Towns. For 3, Gordon. Counted from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though. Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Down low. He's got 16. Count it. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's the bodyguard. He has 6. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. And here's Jones. Beyond the arc and then some. 16 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Henry. He has 7. Harris outside. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Now here's Jones. 11 feet out, and that's good for 2. And Orlando leads by 8.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Here's Henry. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Harris. And the 10-footer finds the target. Harris has got 12 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Count it.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Henry. Harris outside. The 11-footer. Basket counts. Harris has got 24.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Gordon, the pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Orlando leads by 7.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Harris down low. Gordon's on him. Harris, the shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Orlando, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. To the left wing. Here's Daniels, defended by Jones. Daniels, that one's true.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Outside Jones. Towns finds Gordon. Here's Jones. Yes! He nails it!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Harris outside. They set the screen. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. Harris has got 28 points for the game.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Harris. Here's Tolbert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Gordon. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch. Here's Henry.
in. Beautiful stroke.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Good on the shot. He's got 22.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Orlando calls timeout. Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's the bodyguard. They set the pick. Hits it from the high post.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando answers. Substitution on the court.
For Kansas City, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Harris against Gordon. Lets a floater go. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got 30.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to the bodyguard. Outside Jones. Here's the bodyguard. And he gets that one. And Orlando leads by 7.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Harris is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
.19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the bodyguard. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Now Harris. .56 seconds left in the fourth. Count the basket. Harris has got 32 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Harris against Gordon. Here's the bodyguard. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. And he connects with a jumper.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For 3, here's Harris. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Gordon. So the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.